Each nation has its own legends, folklore, and deities. Each legend reflects the characteristics of the people who created the legend. In Taiwan, the people have a beautiful goddess whom they cherish and uphold. Each spring, in April, people prepare a large birthday celebration for the goddess. And over time, this celebration has become a special cultural characteristic of Taiwan. It is also an important spectacle for tourists. This goddess is known in Taiwan as Matsu. Known over the centuries for her protective powers, it has been said that during the war, she was even able to miraculously catch falling bombs and save those below. Near the end of the Second World War, an amazing Taiwan miracle was reported. No one knows if the story is true, but the legend still spread. American forces were bombing Taiwan as the island was a Japanese colony. One day, an American pilot was flying a routine bombing mission. Down below, the people were screaming and in panic. Suddenly, the figure of a beautiful lady appeared in the sky. Many witnessed this unbelievable scene. The figure of a woman, as tall as the sky, calmly catching the bombs with her white skirt and carrying them away. The American pilot certainly believed this incredible sight was nothing but an illusion. However, the people on the ground also witnessed this miracle. They knew that this beautiful woman was Matsu, a goddess they had believed in for hundreds of years. Matsu is the goddess with the largest number of believers in Taiwan. The direct translation of her name, Matsu, is Mother Ancestor, or the great-grandmother of grandmother. The name symbolizes the origin of the great love of motherhood. There are few places in the world where a goddess regarded by people as a grandmother is also directly called grandmother. In fact, Matsu was an actual person who lived during the Song dynasty 1,000 years ago. Passing away at the young age of 28, she never had any children or married. She is also known as Mo Nyang, which means silent girl, but people preferred to call her Sheng Mu, or holy girl, out of respect for her kindness and generous heart. The homage believers dedicated to her is similar to that of Saint Joan of Arc in France. After over 1,000 years, Mo Nyang has become an important deity in folklore. The royal court entitled her Tian Ho, the Queen of Heaven, but people in Taiwan still like the colloquial name Matsu, which is best known to us today. In the beginning, Matsu was regarded as the goddess of the sea by residents living along the coast. It is said that she saved many fishermen's lives and taught them how to save those in danger at sea. Her two divine assistants are Qian Li Yan, who can see ships at risk 1,000 miles away, and Shun Feng Er, who can hear calls for help from anywhere. Although it sounds hard to believe, the legend of Matsu that has been passed down from generation to generation by her followers begins like this. When a believer's ship is about to be overturned during a storm at sea, a girl dressed in ancient clothes and carrying a red lantern suddenly appears and guides the ship to safety. Today, Matsu has a very large following in Taiwan. People of all ages see Matsu as their spiritual grandmother, unconcerned about her actual age. They take all their problems to Matsu. She has thus become a friend, a family, a protector, a healer, and an instructor who will never turn her back on her believers. Although there are many people who pray to Matsu at the same time every day, each believer knows that Matsu will hear their prayers. In Taiwan, most of the local temples use spirit mediums to make contact with the gods. But Matsu's temples never do this. For one must speak directly to Matsu, as no one can serve as an intermediary for Matsu. Therefore, how to communicate with Matsu is an important skill to learn. If you accept gypsy fortune-telling with cards, you will probably understand the throwing of divination blocks, called in Taiwanese, bua bui. Instead of a deck of cards, two pieces of wood shaped like crescent moons are used to interpret Matsu's suggestions. Her replies are either yes or no, making the answers simple and clear to understand. However, life is never simple. How could you answer the question of every problem with a simple yes or no? So believers must think carefully about how to phrase their question. Perhaps a question can be divided into several questions. Step by step, each answer can lead to another question. If the answer of the bua bui is yes, it means your decision has obtained Matsu's blessing. But if the answer is no, you'd better act accordingly, for you have been given a bad sign.